Okay guys, I've got a little update for you going off of that video I published a couple days ago about the website possibly going offline in mid-August. So here's basically what's going to happen. I've been working on a WordPress.com blog, trying to make it look decent and get all of my content from ReviewsToGo.com over to that blog. This new blog is going to be the quote-unquote new website or blog for all of my text content, along with my PlayStation TV and Nintendo Switch guides. Now eventually I do plan on putting the Reviews to Go domain name onto this new blog, be it the original domain name or another one if it's not available at that point. This will happen when I'm in a better financial situation, be that in a week or in a month. Now I know domain names don't cost very much money, but hosting where I am right now does cost a lot of money. And that's really why we are in this situation and this conversion and transfer is happening. Of course, there are a lot of negatives to doing this. Moving everything from one blog to another is going to cause a lot of traffic problems going forward. Just like all of the major traffic problems I had just moving from VitaReviews.net to ReviewsToGo.com a few years back. But there is going to be an eventual plus side to this. Once everything's transferred over, and I start the cheap hosting plans that WordPress.com now has, that they didn't have when I first made my website, it's going to cost me a lot less than the hosting I'm on right now. To be more specific, it's going to cost less than a quarter of what I pay right now, when all I really need from it is the place to have the content and that custom domain name. Of course, any of you bloggers out there are probably going to think, well, you're going to need all of those WordPress plugins to do all those fancy extra features, so you're going to want to get the more expensive plans. And when I first started my website and wanted to get serious with it, I did want all those features. But now, I don't really need them. And that's because of what people use my website and blog for. I have very closely watched the website and blog stats on a weekly basis. And for years now, there's been very little traffic going to the actual reviews. As of this past month, over 75% of all traffic is dedicated just to the PlayStation TV compatibility lists and the Nintendo Switch battery life chart. Most people don't use the website for reviews. They come here to YouTube for them. The website has been very stagnant in review traffic and even gone down quite a bit from before, but YouTube is constantly increasing and constantly growing. So viewers don't use the website for reviews. They use it for those guides. And I don't need any fancy plugins for those guides. And that's because of how much WordPress.com has changed over the years. Now WordPress.com offers tools that almost instantaneously made those guides look very good and very convenient both for desktop and mobile users that I still haven't gotten quite right with dozens of plugins on the old blog. Now to start closing things out, here is the URL for the new blog. It is reviewstogo.home.blog. It won't be like that forever. As I said earlier, I am planning on eventually reacquiring that domain name and attaching it to this. So in the future, ReviewsToGo.com, or whatever domain is available at the time, will redirect to this website, and this will be the new ReviewsToGo.com. Now what you're seeing here is the build I have of it right now. It's relatively basic. It doesn't have any of those interactive slides that I have on my other site, but it's got everything we need and it's organized pretty well. A nice big area in the middle to show thumbnails and titles for all of the recent posts, a menu at the top to take you to those 3 guides, and a little chat box on the right hand side to at least temporarily replace the chat room that I've got on my forum. It certainly won't come without temporary drawbacks, but given the situation that I'm in, I think this is at least a decent use of resources at hand to not just lose years of reviews over one payment that can't be made. And that's what I've got for you today. You are free to give your opinions and comments down below, but that's what's happening. This is where the website is going. I'm not happy about parts of it, but some of it I think will turn out better than what I had before. At least, that's what I'm hoping for. Thanks for watching, and have a good rest of your day.